party people. Today we're going to spend a day in Crestline, and we've got our friend Eric Schiller helping us out get around the area since he's living up here now. And we're going to stop and see a few of our friends too that you might recognize that are up here in the mountains now. What a beautiful day it is today. We're going to take you along with us. I am excited to show you Crestline.
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Club San Moritz Lodge. So this is all built with local timber.
Yeah.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so all these columns you see, they're nothing near. Those are log.
Yeah, real deal.
There used to be like a big restaurant in the back, so it's got like a bunch of fridges and everything. So we do a bunch of different events with the Chamber of Commerce, and so during the summer they have Corks and Hops, which is like a local tourism thing where you come up and they do beer and wine stations all throughout town, so you can kind of see the town. Then in February we do a big Mardi Gras event.
Look at this, wow. This is all local timber. Wow, this is cool.
You can see through the window, you can see it literally just all branches up in there. There's a big old fireplace right here. Big stone hearth, looks like it's set up for a wedding.
Wow.
Yeah.
Your benches are made out of big tree trunks. Oh, this is a solid single trunk.
Yes, sir.
That a V was cut out of. Oh man. Wow.
Nice spot for a picnic out here.
Yeah.
And the back half is a little area with like we used to have a bar in it. It's available full rent. Yeah.
This is cool. Now, if we're gonna be up in the mountains, right? We got to see a lodge like this. So, look at that. Pretty cool.
So there's another fireplace that's in here. In there, it's got like the old like asbestos tile on the top with the reflective flakes in it. So it's got like the white ceiling. And there's like a little stage area over there, so we set up the local bands that come in for the events.
Yeah, it'd be nice to do an event up here.
Oh yeah. Oh, and this is one of the things that they're looking to do eventually is set up like a little campground here with these spent cabins. And they want to set up a bunch of these, so that's hopefully in the future they're going to have like a rental cabin camp.
Rental cabins. Nice. So cool. Look at the size of this tree. Look at the size of that tree trunk.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
I'm just trying the crane you need to like have those rafters in there and set it on top.
Yeah. Amazing. Look at that. There's Eric. This is his backyard, you guys. He just drove me up here. We're just gonna go and get some lunch. We're just gonna go and get some lunch, and this is the drive. Look at this view. Wow. Wow, this is crazy. Just as a reminder, I'm 26 miles from home. So it's like a whole other world up here. It's crazy. Wow, amazing. Yeah.
What, I think 51 as far as height.
Yeah. That makes sense.
And that's big. That's Lightwood over there.
Okay. So Redwood's over here.
Yeah, I think
Wow. Okay. All right. So.
Can't quite see Catalina there, but there's you can see the marine layer right out that
Right.
way. So the beach is there.
That's where Catalina would be.
Yeah.
All right. So get back in the truck. We're going to lunch. We're at Lake Arrowhead Village, and we're going to tap room right here lakeside. Look at this table. Yeah, here's our view. Good spot, Eric.
We come here too much.
Very nice.
I don't feel like cooking tonight.
Right. Okay, lunch is done. Courtesy of this guy.
Have a nice day.
Thank you. There it is. All right. Oh, look at the ducks. We're gonna go see the ducks right now. There they are off in the distance. Wow, what's going on here? Do they get fed all the time?
Yeah, you can get duck food over here. So
Oh, okay. So people come out here to feed them.
Yeah.
Wow.
Cool. They know where the good stuff is. And right now, they're like, what's going on over here?
Yeah, they see us. They're like, oh, there's people. Beautiful. And ducks. Love the ducks. Oh, look at these guys with the white beaks.
That's like a squeaky toy.
Yeah. Jurassic fossils. Oh, there's dinosaurs here. Look at that. Triceratops. Oh, there's a baby one. T-Rex. So according to Jurassic Park, if you don't move, the T-Rex won't know that you're there. What do you guys think? Do you think that's BS? Tell us in the comments below. I think it's BS. I think they made that up for the movie. Oh, look, here they all come. Leroy's. We checked. Tiki's. All right, made it to Littlebear Bottleshop. This is our friend Nathan Hazard's spot. You might remember Nathan from Real McCoy, who moved up here to Crestline and opened up his own spirit shop. So excited to see Nathan. Haven't seen him in a long time, and check out his shop.
Howdy, neighbor. How's it going?
Hey, you.
Glamorous shot.
How you doing?
Good, how are you guys? Good.
I'm good. I'm good. Nice to see you. All right.
How you been?
I've been good. All right. So
Yeah.
we get to finally get to see your shop.
Yeah, come on in.
All right. Here we go. Wow, look at this. Oh, look how cool this place is. Wow. Oh, I love it. All right, you guys remember our friend Nathan Hazard? Look at him. He even looks like he lives on the mountain now. I don't think I've ever seen you wear a jumpsuit before.
Well, you know, working hard. Gotta.
Working hard, living the dream.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at this shop. We're gonna put a link to all this stuff in the description below so that you guys can check out Nathan's shop online and support our friend here, Nathan. He's running a small business up here on the mountain. Wow, I love it. I love it. So it's great to see you too, buddy. It's been a long time. All right, some cool stuff here. It's a Smuggler's Reserve and Fernet. Now look at this.
You know what I mean? I absolutely
Wow.
do.
You have an excellent selection here.
That's the idea.
You've got to have the best selection on the mountain and probably anywhere within 30-mile radius around here. All right, Nathan, so tell me about your building. So what was here before? And did you build all this yourself?
So this space was here.
Okay.
This structure dates back to the 30s. Now you can look up and you can actually see this was added on as a garage at one point in time because it was a firehouse. So there was
This was a firehouse. Okay.
Yeah, so there was a vintage fire truck in here at one point.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Potentially a snowcat. I've heard a
Okay,
few different
okay.
stories. But when I got it was just a kind of a blank box. So
Okay.
all of this, all of these shelves and all of the woodwork and
Right.
painting, everything you see, we put in scratch.
So you put all this in.
Uh-huh.
Wow, it looks fantastic.
Yeah, and I mean, the idea is really, I wanted it to look like it had been here forever.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
area is steeped in so much history, going back to kind of being, an escape for, Tinseltown and the
Sure.
golden, era of film, but then also before that as like a camping and fishing retreat.
And I bet all the locals and the transplants love that you're here because they don't have to go down the mountain to look for some of this stuff, right?
Yeah, oh, absolutely. I mean, for me, it really came out of living here first and then realizing, gosh, we don't really have a lot of stuff. We don't have a lot of access.
Yeah.
So it was partially selfish in that regard.
Yeah, love it. Man, you're doing the Lord's work.
Yeah. Well, you know me. I mean, because of, my past in tiki and just escapism in general, I suppose. this is to me is just another chapter of that. It's
Sure. Yeah.
It's that you know, mountain escapism.
Yeah.
I hearken a lot to there's a lot of elements here that are vintage pieces from the old Santa's Village, which is just a quarter mile down the road, which opened 1 year before Disneyland. So
yeah.
You know, it kind of falls into that kind of fun, kind of campy endeavor that encapsulates a lot of memories, and even the name Little Bear, because that's the original name of Lake Arrowhead. It was Big Bear Lake, Little Bear Lake, and surprisingly, a lot of people don't even locally don't know that. So
I didn't know that. Yeah. So cool, so cool. I love it. I love it. All right, we're at Flying Squirrel Vintage.
Aloha! Welcome to Flying Squirrel.
Wow, look at this place. How are you guys doing?
Good, man. Good to see you.
Hi.
Been too long.
Hi.
Good to see you.
How are you? Okay.
Good.
This is my friend Eric.
Nice to meet
Sarah,
you.
How's it going? Nice meeting you. Welcome.
Thank you.
Everybody's been telling him that you guys should know each other.
Right on.
Everybody was like, "Do you know Chris?" And I was like, "No, but I've heard this from enough people. We should meet each other."
Right on. Are you local?
Yeah, I live in Bowie.
Okay, right on. Cool.
Okay. You guys remember our friends Chris and Sarah?
Hi.
Aloha.
For all of our tiki friends out there, this was the original tiki vlogger right
Oh my
here.
gosh. Oh my gosh.
Lost in Paradise, which was a very big inspiration for me, a huge inspiration for me. So we miss you. We missed your show. We missed you guys.
Oh, you're rocking it.
we
What are you
don't-
talking about?
we don't see what you guys are doing as much anymore because you're not vlogging it anymore. But that's okay. Like, you guys are living the dream up here on the mountain.
Yeah,
It's a great
buried in
place to
snow,
live.
you know.
Yeah, yeah. But hey, look at this shop. Oh my God, how cool is this?
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, wow.
Good adventure.
Wow, I love it. I love it. All right, let's get caught up with our friends here. Tell me about life on the mountain. You guys started this business, and you also have the cabin. So I only knew about the cabin. I didn't know about this business until you and I started messaging, and then you said something like, "Yeah, come to my shop. I'm open from 11 to 5." And I'm like, "Oh, there's a shop." So I Googled it, and I thought, "Oh, how cool!" So we're gonna check out this shop. But you guys have this cabin that we'll put all the information down in the description below so that you guys can check this out, because it is a vacation rental if you guys want to come to the mountains and see it. But you were talking a little bit about everything that you did to get this thing up to snuff, right?
Yeah. So the shop has always been a dream of mine. We were kind of thinking like a retirement plan.
Yeah.
Just something vintage and fun and eclectic, but that was kind of specialized for like 1940s to 1970s-ish. And then we just really kind of started thinking about, why wait? No guarantees in life. Let's just go for it. And we found this sweet little building, and it's right in the heart of town, and it has parking, which on the mountain is a really big deal. And so we decided to just give it a go, and we opened Flying Squirrel Vintage in May of 2023.
And it looks super cool, you guys. It looks like
Thank you.
It looks like a very boutique-y kind of place, especially for a cabin in the woods.
Right.
Yeah.
So we were trying to tailor it a little bit because a lot of the cabins up here were built kind of between the 30s to the 60s, 70s-ish. And so we thought, what if we bring in kind of period-appropriate stuff
Yeah, there you go.
that people can stock these cabins with, because so many awesome new folks are moving up to the mountains and they're restoring these places, and a lot of people want to keep them period-appropriate.
Right. So we're going to talk about the vintage store, but I do want to talk about you guys moving to the mountains because, so look at Chris. He looks like he lives on the mountain. He never used to dress like this before, right, guys? You remember that? Let me show
I
you.
still have my Aloha wear.
Where's Eric here? Eric. Look at Eric. You guys know Eric, right? You've seen Eric in some of our videos before. He looks like he lives on the mountain too, right? Look at that jacket. Look at you guys. I'm still wearing like my Dickies jacket. Like, I'm obviously like from the city, right? But yeah,
Mountains are calling.
the mountains are. I'm gonna tell you guys, so I'm gonna stand over here so we can see everybody. I'm gonna tell you guys, yeah, you guys are like putting some serious thoughts in my head up here because everyone's coming up here now, right? So we just saw our friend Nathan and Chris and Sarah now, and Eric's up here, right? And I'm thinking, so I think I'm figuring out like why everyone's coming up here. It's like a whole different world up here. And you're not so detached that you still can't go back into LA or Orange County if you need to, if you want to, for anything.
The tea's an hour and a half.
Right.
An hour 15 if you
Right. Which is, which is like, it's really just coming up and down the mountain another 20 minutes. Right?
Yeah. And then you're coming home to like a little resort. Like as soon as you make that curve into town, you can roll down the windows, you get that pine blast, and you're like, that city stress, the I-10, the I-5,
right.
you're just like,
Right. Oh my God. Yeah, it's really great. All right, so let's talk about this Flying Squirrel Vintage. I love that you have squirrels all over the place.
Thank you.
So tell me about that. Where did the name come from, and how did this whole thing get started as well?
So we were trying to come up with names for the shop. Our place that we live in up here is kind of up on the rim, on the high spot in town, and we have San Bernardino flying squirrels that live here.
Oh, very nice.
And they were for a while on the endangered list, I believe. Now they're a protected species, but they're just the cutest little. They're very small.
So you still see them?
I have not seen one.
Do you see them?
No, they're around, but I have not seen one.
Okay.
Sometimes people mistake them for bats at dusk.
Oh.
Because they jump out of trees and then they glide.
Right.
Yeah, they look like a little hamster within the little skin flaps.
They're
Big old bug
cute.
eyes.
Hamster
They're
with
super
skin
cute.
flaps, yeah.
But our little guy landed on our bird feeder right about the time we were like, what should we name this place? And
There it is.
it's done.
There it is. Oh,
That was the one.
I love it. So we're going to put all the information for Flying Squirrel Vintage as well in the description also. And we encourage you guys to follow our friends and show them some love. We've got to support all of our small businesses here, and especially the people that we know and love, right? We want to make sure that they experience the success that they are seeking and you guys are living the dream. So because it's just so different up here.
It is.
Right, so let's support our friends here, and Eric, thanks Eric for driving us around. And so Eric, he's been trying to get me up here for, since he's come up here.
Oh, wow.
And
Finally made it.
Finally, it was like, where did we see each other last week? Or it was just So we were at Frogtown last week.
Oh, okay.
And we kept saying like, let's get together. He's like, you know what? I'm not working right now, so you want to get together? And I'm like, yeah. Let's figure out a day. And then he sent me some some days, and I said, so it was like, what is it? Monday, Wednesday, Friday, he says, I'm free. And I said, well, what if I drive up to Crestline on Friday? He's like, yeah. So I got excited, reached out to you.
Yeah, I got excited. I was like,
Reached
wait,
out
what?
to
You're going to come to
Nathan, right?
Crestline?
Reached out to Nathan. And so, like, made a day of it. So, yeah, so thanks for joining us for a day in Crestline.
Mountains are calling.
Mountains are calling, so much fun. And I guess we'll catch you guys on the next one. All right? Cheers, party people. Say bye.
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 All right. Cheers. See you on the next one.